Did y'all watch? Because I'm watching. I watched. I've decided to watch it. I first was like, I don't know if I want to watch this. I mean, are they going to be, authentic? Are they going to be for real? Is it going to give Braxton family values? Because, Tracy not there. And then there was this whole, of course, Tamar. This whole hoopla online with Tamar bad-mouthing the show that she went back on, saying that she was never going to go back on it. And apparently she's quote-unquote a friend of. She's not really on every episode. Okay, fine. It's just, I don't know. I love them when they came out in the early 2010s. Like, this show was everything. Theme song. Even though at first I was hesitant to watch Braxton Family Values because of Tamar, because she's a lot of personality or whatever. But after watching her, she's so fun to watch on TV. She's very fun to watch on TV. However many little quirks or whatever that she has, I mean, she has like the little baby sister syndrome. And that brings us to the Braxtons. They are in this grief counseling. The first episode is they're talking about Tracy, God rest her soul, and how, they are doing this because this is what Tracy wanted. She wanted, because y'all remember that back in when Tamar had her whole thing with the African man and all of that, and with WeTV, she wasn't coming back, and Tracy, Tawanda, and Trina came back to the show, and they tried to get everybody else back on. That season was crazy. I didn't even watch it, but from what I've seen, I think they didn't even have a whole, full set of episodes or whatever. But anyway, I digress, as I tend to do. So from there, and then COVID, and then blah, 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 blah. So now they're here with the Braxtons after the passing of Tracy. So the first episodes, they're talking about, this is the reason why we're doing it. We're doing it for the love of Tracy. Okay. Second episode, they're talking to yet another counselor / therapist, life coach. Love her hair, by the way. It was very nice. That purple grayish situation. My grandma had that. And so she is a very good, she's talking to them in a way that they want to be spoken to, because when Ayanla spoke to them, and not for nothing, I like Ayanla. I mean, she has not changed her spots. Because if you asking Ayanla to come on your show and help you counsel, you going to get Ayanla Van Zandt. You're not going to get Oprah. So I don't know what they expected from her. But she gave everything that she always gives to all them people that came on her show when she had a show. I digress. So, bringing it back to the Braxton second episode. They're talking through their grief. And not for nothing, where is Michael Jr.? Where is he at? I know that his daughter Taylor died a few years before Tracy. And after that, we have not seen him. I don't remember seeing him on the TV screen, because I think they still had Braxton Family Values after their niece passed. I think her name was Taylor. I want to believe her name was Taylor. And I'm just babbling and saying all of this to say is that it's really just giving Braxton's Family Values without Tracy. They are still not talking about the root of the issues that they have with each other. They're not doing that. They are just, again, sweeping everything under the rug. And Tamar, who's been to counseling, which of course she has, she went through her own mental issues. She, did all the things that she said that she was supposed to do so she could set her boundaries. However, again, Tamar is still Tamar. Tamar at her core is a lot. She has a lot of personality. She's a ball of energy. That is her personality. And if you, as 3 older sisters, do not understand your little sister and don't want to deal with that type of personality, like at the core, then what does that say about y'all as her sisters? Because minus the toxicity that she brings sometimes, most times, she's still Tamar. She's still loud. She's still rambunctious. She's still gonna say what she want to say. Does she need to fix her delivery? Of course. Does she need to not make everything about her? Of course. But that's the little sister in her. Minus those things, she's still Tamar. So It's either you like her the way she is or you don't like her. And Tawanda, I peep game from Tawanda on Broccoli Family Values. I'm not saying she mean. I'm not saying she's evil. You could say she set a boundary, I guess, with Tamar, but she don't do that with the rest of her sisters. Because Tracy used to come out of her mouth crazy to all of them. And Tawanda used to give them grace. She used to give all of them grace. Toni, she don't really come out her box like that. But Trina and Tracy, and then when they get into arguing, she used to give them so much grace. From what I remember spectating, Tawanda never gave Tamar. I don't want to say never. Most times she didn't give Tamar grace. And I feel like she just cannot take Tamar's personality. She does not know how to handle Tamar's personality. And some people don't. And sometimes you do have to set certain boundaries with family members. But Tamar craves family. She craves family. But I don't feel like she should have to dim herself for her sisters to love on her and her sisters to want to be around her. Does she need to? Again, that does not subtract from the things that she needs to change about herself, like her delivery and her understanding of others and not making it about herself. I mean, it was just sad to see that they are in the same spot since 2013-14. Like, it's giving that same energy, and I hate that for them. Like, I don't like that they're in the same position. And then sidebar with Tracy's son. What is going on there? Like, I'm a sister that I'm the last to know, and I'm the second oldest, and I'm the last to know. Sometimes I feel a way about being the last to know, and sometimes I'm glad I'm the last to know, because my name will always be called, oh, well, she said this, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, whoa. I'm just finding out this information. I'm playing catch up like everybody else. So I understand Tamar's feeling about that, but regardless, that's their nephew. Their family dynamic is so weird. Like, even though Tawanda's his godmom, I'm sure he's close, has a certain relationship with all of them. You don't have to tell his business. You can definitely say, Lil Kev is going through something, and I want you to reach out and make sure he's okay. Like, I'm here in the same area, but, his aunties, he needs to be loved on. Like, that's the type of things that, sisters should be doing for their family members. And it looks like they don't do that. Tawanda and Trina was on the Shade Room with Thembi, I think her name is, the owner and founder of the Shade Room. I couldn't get through it. I mean, they look like they're close, and I think that bothers Tamar. And each sister has their own relationship, and she shouldn't be in her feelings about that, but Tamar is always in her feelings. Toni is always a quiet one, even though she's older. She has her own plights to get through, and I think that no matter your age, because she's older, she's definitely like not able to express herself because she's trying to put on this persona. Like, I'm the one that made it. I'm the oldest. I'm supposed to be the one that everybody depends on. That's why she doesn't reach her hand out to have her sisters help her, which is sad. And this is the same spot that they've been in since 2013, 14, and years after. And Miss E, she don't be helping. She don't be helping in a way that I feel like a mom should help. Like, this last episode, I felt her, though. I felt her. That she said all the things that needed to be said. I lost a daughter. Y'all lost a sister. And y'all are bickering about the same things. And y'all are acting like y'all can't stand each other. I'm done with it. Like, but in her confessional, she was like, y'all ain't gonna kill me. Miss E said, y'all ain't gonna kill me, honey. Have at it. I'm done with it. But I'm gonna keep watching, and I hope it gets fun. Maybe a few episodes down the line. Okay, bye.